this instead, so I hope you don't mind. I'm not going to bother with the usual disclaimer that people do, because I think it goes without saying that I am not bragging. But if you don't like these types of videos, there's 30 other ones on my channel from this month, so you can just close this one. So the first thing I got were these black Converse. These were from my dad, and I think they're the Chuck 70 vintage canvas, if I'm remembering right. I do have a very similar pair, but they're not eye top. I keep forgetting that I own them. To be honest, I just wear my Vans most of the time. But I wanted these eye top ones. We don't ever write lists to people, because I personally just don't like asking for things. But my dad usually asks my sister for me and me for my sister, so he usually knows what to get us. So these are canvas, and then they have like the shiny, don't know if you can see that, the shiny like vinyl, I don't know what that material is, dough. And then for my sister, the first thing she got was this Scream hoodie. So it has, get rid of that, this is the Scream logo, I don't know what you'd call that. And then it has a knife with ghost face. I didn't finish my sentence. Ghost face embroidered on the knife. And this is from WIWT Design. I'll put links down below. And then she got me this Build-A-Bear raccoon. I don't know how best to show this. He's like sat down. I've recently become obsessed with raccoons. They're just so bloody cute, and I wish we had them in the UK. I know they're technically like a nuisance, but they're just so freaking cute. And then she got me these panda fluffy socks with like the grips on the bottom, because pandas are my favourite animal, and I actually have, I don't think I have it here, the blanket hoodie that goes with these, so they now match. And then she got me 2 Bath and Body Works hand soaps. So the first one is Japanese cherry blossom. I don't know if that's backwards. And this is cherry blossoms, Asian pear and sandalwood, and this is one of my favourite scents. And then the other one is champagne toast, and I don't think it says, yeah, it doesn't say what the scent of that is. And this is another one of my favourite scents. My absolute all-time favourite scent is, I have it here, TT Island Dream. But I think they've discontinued this, but if anyone knows if there's a scent similar to this in like the current scents, let me know, because nothing smells like this. And then next you got me these gel polishes from Beetles. And this set is called Mermaid's Tears. It's probably not going to focus. There's 6 of them in here, and they're like a blue-green gradient inside you have an orange with all the segments, and the chocolate is orange flavoured. And this is the best orange chocolate. A load of other companies like Cadbury, Mars, the Mars one, the Malteser orange isn't too bad, but even the Cadbury orange is disgusting. It doesn't taste very nice, and this is the best one. So it's best just to stick with Terry's. This is probably, other than Cadbury's, my favourite chocolate. So then she actually got me a Cadbury favourite selection box, but this is the only thing that's left because I've eaten everything else, which is a joke because it's only been a few days, but oh well. So this is the Cadbury Dairy Milk Bar, and this is my all-time favourite chocolate. I don't really like the fancy, like proper chocolate. And then she got so this is the same, so this is Cadbury Dairy Milk, it's not going to focus, and this is the Chocolate Santa. This is just like hollow. I haven't opened it, but I can assume it's the shape of Santa. I think they've only recently this year started doing these. I don't know if they previously did, but you used to only be able to get like lint ones. And she also got me these Malteser reindeers. I'm sure you can get Maltesers everywhere, but they're just like milk chocolate with, I think it's malt in the middle. And these ones are just shaped like a reindeer. And then I think, oh no, this isn't the last Cadbury. The next thing she got were these Cadbury coins. Which again, I think they've only started doing recently. They used to do them like years ago, and then they stopped doing them. And the only ones you could get were like the supermarket own brand. But they've started doing them again this year, which is good. But then they are a bit of a faff to open because they're all individually wrapped in the foil. You have to like peel them off. But obviously they're Cadbury, so they taste good. And then the last Cadbury thing she got were milk buttons, and I think you get like 5 of these little packets. And the last chocolate thing I got was actually from my dad, and these are the Thornton's Viennese truffles. And these are blended milk and white chocolates with a smooth butter truffle centre finished with a sprinkle of sugar. The next things that my sister got me were these books. So the first one is, I think it's Shari Lapina, Someone We Know. And I've actually already read this one because I've been wanting to read this for a really long time. So I'll just read the blurbs on each of them. So this one is, it can be hard keeping secrets in a tight-knit neighbourhood, in a tranquil, leafy suburb of ordinary streets, one where everyone is polite and friendly. An anonymous note has been left at some of the houses. I'm so sorry, my son has been getting into people's houses. He's broken into yours. Who is this boy, and what might he have uncovered? As whispers start to circulate, suspicion mounts, and when a missing local woman is found murdered, the tension reaches breaking point. Who killed her? Who knows more than they are telling? And how far will all these very nice people go to protect their secrets? Maybe you don't know your neighbours as well as you thought you did. I really enjoyed this book. I did think it was a bit predictable at times, but that was more because like the twists kind of were the same thing each time. I still enjoyed it. It kind of seemed like a series or like a really long episode of Desperate Housewives. So if you enjoy Desperate Housewives and you like murder mysteries, you'd probably like this book. The next one is Claire Mackintosh, The Last Party. And this says, in a village with this many secrets, a murder is just the beginning. On New Year's excited to read that one. So the next one is called The Twyford Code by Janice Hallett. I hope that's how that's pronounced. And this is like a murder mystery, I guess, thriller, I don't really know. And this is told via like audio files. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's like a mixed media one. And this says, can you crack the code? Edith Twyford was once a world-famous children's author, but now her only legacy is the rumoured existence of the Twyford Code, a series of clues hidden in her books leading to what? No one knows, but that hasn't stopped the speculation. Steve Smith can trace nearly all the bad things in his life back to Edith Twyford. As a child, he found one of her books, covered in strange symbols. He showed it to his teacher, Miss Isles, who was convinced it held the key to the code. Within weeks, Miss Isles had disappeared, and Steve has no idea if she is dead or alive, or if she was right. Now he's determined to find out. But the Twyford Code hides secrets some would do anything to possess, and Steve isn't the only one looking. The race is on to solve the mystery of the century. Can you get there first? So I'm really excited to read that one. And then the last one she got me was by the same author, Janice Hallett, and this is called The Appeal. I actually hadn't heard of this one, but I'm sure I'm going to like it. And this again is like emails by the look of it. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it looks like it was told through emails. So this says, 1 murder, 15 suspects. Can you uncover the truth? There's a mystery to solve in the small town of Lockwood. It starts with the arrival of 2 secretive newcomers and ends with a tragic death. Roderick Tanner, QC, has assigned law students Charlotte and Femi to the case. Someone has already been sent to prison for murder, but he suspects that they are innocent, and that far darker secrets have yet to be revealed. Throughout the Amateur Dramatic Society's disastrous staging of All My Sons and the shady charity appeal for a little girl's medical treatment, the murderer hid in plain sight. Will Charlotte and Femi solve the case? Will you? So I'm excited to read that because I didn't even know it existed. And then the very last thing, which is actually the main present, is this Lego. What's it called? Oh, Tranquil Garden set. So it has like, oh, I don't know how to show this. Let me just move that a second. Although you can't really see it now, but it has like the cherry blossom trees, a building, I don't really know what that is. Looks like it's got bamboo, and then a bridge over like a little river, and some lotus flowers by the look of it. So I've never actually really done like a proper big Lego set. I've done the little mini figures that weren't actually Lego on this channel, and I've helped like my younger nephew with some of his, but I haven't done like a proper big set by myself, so this will be a challenge. But it looks really nice, I'm excited to do that. I might do it in a video, but I'm not sure. It might take a really long time, but we'll see. I think that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the last month of daily uploads. I'll be back on Wednesday with the normal videos, so it will be Wednesday and Sunday. Do let me know if there's any videos that you want to see. I do have a long list of ideas, but obviously you are the ones that watch this, so if you have any ideas that you want to see, let me know. As this